Hey everyone, Shin here, welcoming you to week 3 of the Let's Play Summer Blockbuster. I apologize, I'm going to sound a little tired. I just got home from work and this is now my second attempt recording this. In all my 400, almost 50 videos, I've never done this before. I recorded that Let's Get Ready to Rumble segment, Life Was Good. And I'm doing this in post, obviously. So I do the, put up the Let's Get Ready to Rumble thing. I switch over to my playthrough. Go through the 15 minutes, whatever. Yeah, good plan. See you next week. Blah blah blah. Open up my recording window to hit stop. I forgot to hit the record button again after I did the Let's Get Ready to Rumble opening. So I just talked to myself for 15 minutes, which I know is going to kill me again because I just feel like I've already said everything there is to say. So I'm going to get this out of the way immediately this time, the secret hint for the week, because this opening fight is so easy it's not even worth me talking about. Although while I am thinking about it, I do need to open my notes, because I do have notes on all the characters so I don't get lost. Oh, excuse me. Okay, first of all, Glass Joe's the first opponent here. He's a punk. So, secret hint for this week. Only a select few will get this hint. Two possibilities. One, 99.9% possibility. The other one takes up the remaining 0.1%, but I'm just covering my bases. The one that's 99.9%. In between bouts, you can hit select to regain some energy that you've lost. So if you're getting your butt kicked, things aren't going your way between bouts, hit select, you can regain some of your energy. That's what I figure the hint is. The 0.1% chance remaining possibility. There's a passcode system in this game. I think it's like 3 letters, then 4 letters makes up a password. I think that's what it is. Now, there's a certain password that if you enter, then you hit A, B, and select, opens up a stage, I think it's a stage select, basically it lets you choose your opponent. So that's my second guess, but I figure the vast and far more likely answer is hitting select between bouts to regain some of your power. And it's not a trick I'm going to have to use, well, I don't use it actually, but these first several fights are all incredibly easy. That's what I have learned Punch-Out is. I played the crap out of the Wii version, so I found coming to the Nintendo version, even though I wasn't familiar with it, was a lot easier with my Wii Punch-Out experience. And I was thinking about LPing Super Punch-Out over the summer, so we might just see that. I'm definitely enjoying this. But, yeah, going from the Wii version to this, it's actually, a lot of the enemies had the same pattern, so it's kind of interesting. But I did do a ton of research for this one for a change, did quite a bit of practicing, kind of learning from the masters, as it were, whatever you want to say. But to talk about this guy really, really quick, he doesn't have any special moves, so, I mean, he's not any kind of counter. Counter? He's not any kind. Jesus Christ. He's not any kind of counter. He's not any kind of problem. I can't even talk right. Oh my god. Okay, this is our first championship match. I'm going to talk normally, I swear. Okay, first championship match is Piston Honda. He's our first opponent that has the ability to do a special move, in his case, the Kyoto KO. If you see him dancing like a lunatic, that's it. But even though this guy's the, quote, boss for this party, still pretty easy. The big thing is to punch him in the head when he wiggles his eyebrows. Then after that, it's just countering his punches that you can see coming a mile away. It's not a difficult fight at all. And here we go. That's him. Okay, and then you just punch him like it's nothing. There are some opponents in this game where after they do their special move, if you hit them in a certain way or a certain spot, you'll pretty much instantly take them out. He still really telegraphs his moves. This is still pretty early in the game, so it's nothing remotely difficult yet. Life gets a little more interesting. Oh, who is it? Great Tiger, but he's a little way away. But up until him, it's pretty... I mean, if this is your first time playing the game, you don't really know anything about it, then it's going to be rough. But if you actually learn the patterns and know when to... basically when to counterattack, when to use your star punches, it's pretty easy. Yay, and we're the new champion. We're gonna head to oh yeah, forgot about this. This really reminds me of a movie. I don't remember what it's called. I think it was Rocco or something. Oh yeah, I forgot to. That's right. Probably should go over some of the difference between this version of Punch Out and Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Here's that passkey I was talking about. Okay, it is 3, 3, and 4. Alright, obviously in Mike Tyson's Punch Out, the boss was Mike Tyson. They lost the ability to license him eventually, so they had to come up with something else. So the boss of Punch Out became Mr. Dream, who is a suspiciously white version of Mike Tyson. And that's about it. This here's Don Flamenco. He had a rose in his mouth, but he's a punk. He doesn't have any special moves, so nothing big there. The biggest thing here, aside from countering like normal, is sometimes when you punch him, he'll block and counter with an uppercut, and that you can see it coming a mile away, and it's like the most counterable move I've ever seen in my life. Now, one thing you do need to watch out about this guy is that he will attack immediately after getting back up. So dodge it and punch him in the face. That's his only trick. Huzzah! Don't know why I'm excited. I not only knew that was going to happen, but I've seen it like 6 times already. Alright, check my timer. Hopefully that's not showing up, but I kind of recording this one a little different, so hopefully none of my recording boxes are popping up in the middle. Apologies if they are and if they're distracting. I don't have my recording software on top like I normally do. Oh, this is King Hippo. One of the I'm sure that probably popped up, bringing my notes up again. King Hippo's easy when he opens his mouth and goes for an attack. All you gotta do is punch him in the face. He will drop his drawers, then he just wail on his belly until he goes down. Huzzah! Thank you, game. I will push start. Here's Great Tiger. I love this guy. He's got a little turban with a jewel, and when it flashes, that's when you want to uppercut him in the face. His uppercuts are relatively easy to see coming. Now this is the first video Oh man, I can't wait to sleep till later. I got a pretty rough rotation on work coming up too. Alright, this is the first bout that I honestly don't know if the attack is completely dodgeable. We'll see it, I believe, after the second time I knock him down. It's hard to describe, so let's just focus on him for a minute. Those uppercuts are easy to see coming, and all you gotta do is counter with your left-right combos. It's not hard. Just make sure you get in with the left and rights and finish with the uppercuts. You're pretty much fine. His uppercuts are pretty easy to see coming, so it's not a big deal. But what we want to watch out for... Alright, I think he does it right after he gets up here. Yep, okay. This attack is absurd. He just completely goes flying around like a lunatic. But the best thing is it's also his weakest point. If you hit him right when he comes out of it, you'll knock him down. KO, instant, done. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Checking time again. Just over... Okay, 11 minutes. Not doing too bad. Thank you, notes. Every time I gotta scroll down in my notes, they pop back up. Bald Bull's one of those kind of weird opponents. Like, in general, it's pretty easy to get him stuck in a strategy, but he can surprise you. He has an attack, he'll circle his fists. That's pretty much when I'm going to hit him in the face with an uppercut. But if you go too late, he'll just dodge them all day long. The only thing you can't counter of his is the bull charge, which is his special move. It's kind of like Great Tiger. He'll hop back a little bit, but then he'll come flying forward with a huge uppercut that'll completely waste you if it hits you. You can also use that to your advantage, though, because much like Great Tiger, his special attack is also where he's at his weakness. Watch. If I... See? Abdomen, KO. I am a beast. Oh, you're not gonna be thinking he's all cool and shit. That's right. You stay down. What am I at? La 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 la, champion. God, I know I'm gonna get tanked in commentary, but I just talked for 15 minutes. I ran out of cool stuff to say. And I don't even remember what cool stuff I was saying before. How much time do I have left? About a minute and a half. Alright, well, as long as this cutscene doesn't take up the entire thing. Nice Statue of Liberty in the background. And another pass key. Hey, this looks familiar. Alright, now we got... sorry again if that's popping up. I think I'm catching the edge of it. Okay, we're back at Piston Honda. Why are we rematching him anyway? I guess it can be like real boxing. Like, oh, he beat me, let's have a rematch. I mean, he's got pretty much the same techniques. Except this time you can't punch him before his little dance thing. The only thing he adds new to this time is he's got another attack. He'll squat and jump back and forth, and he'll uppercut to the left. Not much of a special ability. Alright, what's my time? I think I'm just about out. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna call it there. Coming in a couple seconds under the wire. Man, I haven't watched anyone else. Okay, I watched Sunburst's video, but that's about it. Gotta stick with my team Gouts, mate, you know? So now after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go see how I stacked against other people. Hopefully, like 4 hours of videos and commentary and walkthroughs I looked at on this game helped me. I'd be pretty upset if not. I know they helped me, I just don't know how I stacked against the other people. So I hope we all learned a little something, and I'll see you in the week 4 competitions. Thanks for watching, everybody.